All right, I said I had a video of the Masons threatening me and insulting me, and I have it now. Let's get into it.
Man, they being rude to me. You don't understand that you have disrespected one of the calmest men on this platform that is not gonna yell or scream at you. I am a crash out. I have crashed out on y'all. Me and Conspiracy done went back and forth with each other multiple times.
So I still don't understand how you let him up here today.
Oh my gosh, I don't answer your question. Stop asking it. Don't answer it. No, don't answer no more, sir.
I didn't ask you.
See, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Hey, he about to spaz out. I'm not spazzing out. Zero Weekly, that's my dog. That's my dog. I can
shut this live down. I'm getting all of y'all.
Hey, I can never fall for my boy Whitley now. Me and Whitley got years of hanging with each other.
He gonna take his basketball and go in the house.
Hey, I ain't playing no more.
My mama bought me that chain.
Hey, look, man, y'all don't make me light up my second black and mild. Y'all better leave me alone.
The question wasn't directed directly, but I'm still trying to, put it together. Like, we know what this guy's intention is. Why do we have him up here?
You're absolutely.
Now, there's a few things that I want to address before we continue in the video. Now, dude said that I said something to one of the most calmest brothers. Now, I want to state the person he's talking about, we've had a great conversation. He's never disrespected me. I've never disrespected him. I stated in the video that I made yesterday and posted that I told him this. And I'm not going to explain why I said it because there's no need for me to explain anything. I told him, I just need a yes or no. I don't need a Martin Luther King speech about it. Just give me a yes or no.
Like, we know what this guy's intention is. Why do we have him up here?
You know what? I give you your answer. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I was wrong today. I shouldn't have brought him up here.
No, Booster. No.
I'm asking myself that. Like, we are putting ourselves in a predicament to crash out, or be looked at in a bad light.
Hey, you're absolutely right.
What made me say, hey man, it's crazy. This brother tried to argue with 333s. And I'm like, in my mind, are they gonna use this for clickbait? They probably laughing right now in their mama's basement. Talking about, yeah, man, we battled 3
Classic, man, stop. Please stop.
Man, they do, man. They eat piece of pockets. That's all they do. They eat piece of pockets. Watch 2-9. Watch them little cartoons, little Japanese.
Wait, hold on.
Them boys took on 99 degrees.
Hold on, OG. Hey, hold on, OG. We're not gonna do the anime now. Hey, I fuck with the anime though.
I know, right? I know. I fuck with anime, and I'm playing video games right now.
Evidently, that ain't all you do, right?
No.
All right, we're at a very interesting part. Now, he said that me, my brother in Christ, and my other brother in Christ just sit back at our mother's house and we just sit in the basement, play video games, eat pizza rolls, blase, blase, blah. Now, I want to state something. I don't have to really go into my biography or go into my life or anything of that sort, but I do want to state this, though. I don't live with my mother. I actually haven't lived with my mother for over 6 years. Not just only that, though, I don't live in a terrible neighborhood. I live in a very, very nice neighborhood. It's very well put together. But then also, not just that, I really don't play video games like that. And if I do play the video game, I only play basketball, and I probably play 1 or 2 games, and that's it. I really don't sit on a game for hours upon hours because it takes away time from me being able to read books. It takes time away from me cleaning the house, spending time with my girl, spending time with my kids, anything, those are life things I'm talking about, I'm not talking about conspiracy theories, just life things, it takes away time from that. And like I said, I just don't really play the game that much, I mean, I will play you, if you send me a gamer tag, but, I'm not going to sit on the game with you for an hour or 2 or longer. I don't have that type of time. But also want to address this as well. He said that, you guys are gamers and you guys eat pizza rolls and all this other stuff, but that's not all you do. I want to state this. I work at a senior care facility. I have my CBRF training license. I have many other different credentials. Like I said, I take care of senior care people. So maybe I could be possibly taking care of your grandma or your auntie or something like that. You just never know. But then also, not only that, like I said, I run a business. I take care of junk. I move people. I do lawn maintenance, lawn care, etc. So I just don't sit at my mom's house because I haven't lived with her in 6 years. Then also, not just that, I don't sit on the video game all day because it's too time consuming. Not just time consuming, but then also, if I just sit there and look at a screen too long, it starts to like mess with my head and my eyes. Like like I don't watch movies like that. I don't even own cable. I just have Roku and Netflix and all the other stuff. And I don't even watch Netflix, So it's like, what's the point of even having it at that point? I'm just talking at this moment just to talk so you can get a feel from me real quick. Just so I can show you the type of person I am. Outside of all this conspiracy theories that these people get mad about and then their feelings about. And by the way, I don't post videos or reaction videos to Masons that much. I used to do that, but I don't really do that anymore. And even then, I can do that. I can make a duet of what you guys are talking about or anyone's talking about and either simply react and agree or react and refute or react to agree to disagree, whatever the situation may be, or in between the middle. It doesn't matter. But the point is, I have the right to do that. And you guys come over on my channel willfully. I just want to put that out. They willfully come over here and they request up and they get into these positions where they ask certain questions. I will ask them this. Hey, do you want to tell me what this means? Can you tell me what's going on? Simple questions. I'm not saying, tell me what's going on. You better tell me what's going on or I will do this to you. I'm not doing any of that. I simply ask you, can you tell me what's going on here? Can you tell me the process of what's going on here? Why does he have... Let me do that real quick. Why does he have this in his hand? Why is he falling back? Why does it take 4 men to do this? Just simple questions, Simple questions. Simple.
And we battled 3 times.
Man, stop. Please stop.
Man, they do, man. They eat pizza pockets. That's all they do. Is eat pizza pockets, watch 2-9, watch them little cartoons, little Japanese.
By the way, I don't watch anime. I don't like anime. It's weird to me. You can watch it though, but it's not my preference.
I know, right? I know. I'm
Is that all? Is that all? Evidently, that ain't all you do, right?
No.
Hey, I like Transformers. I heard this boy. Y'all been boy. Hey, you like Crustables. Some of y'all see.
The only thing I disagree with, but this is just my opinion, bro. When I don't know if it was Donald or Notorious or whoever it was, you got the live to calm down. Then old buddy took another shot at him. Man, really and truly, I feel like you should just step back and let the boys get him at that point.
I
wanted to so bad. I really wanted to.
Okay, so dude is talking about me taking another jab. So this is what happened. I was respectful and cordial the whole time. I wasn't interrupting anyone. There was actually a point in time where I had to take care of my daughter and I put the phone down, muted it, and was just listening. Like, I couldn't talk at the time. I was dealing with my kids. So you see, I was just listening and absorbing what was being said by my brother in Christ, but then also by the Masons saying what they were saying. So what he is saying right now is actually a lie. He's not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I'm going to do that for you. I was respectful and cordial the whole time. Now, it got to a point where there were Masons that kept interrupting me. And then after that, there were people who had to come up to defend me to say, hey, let the brother speak. And guess what? Not only that, there were also Masons in the comments saying, let the brother speak. They even had to call out their brother Masons for interrupting me. But they keep leaving information out like that. They don't tell the whole truth or nothing but the truth. That's why I have a problem with your organization now, is because you're not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And we're not even talking about masonry at this point. It's just talking about being respectful men. But you couldn't do that. But Catch me in the next video.